he would tell you like he's not cheating on you or nothing.
Ooh, talking about that. So, quick story time again. So, yesterday, right, we was with the guys. We was with the guys. I was with, you know what I'm saying, the guys. And
I was not there, Chad.
I know he wasn't, right? So that's why I'm telling him the story. So if that didn't remind me, I wouldn't have remembered. Take another drink first. So we was playing sip or drink. And a B girl had grabbed a card, right? I don't know why she kept staring at me though. This is why I don't like to go around my homeboy's girl, bro. Like, they be weird. Like, your man is beside me. Talk to him. Why are you looking at me every time you pull a card? Talk to your mans, bro. Then you got your man over here looking at me weird. Like, bro, I don't want your girl, bro. Like, we're boys. I don't want this. Anyway, like, back to the story. So, we playing sip or drink. She grabbed the card and she looked at me, and she it was for the girl, so I don't know why the fuck she was looking at me. Anyways, she was like, "How many sex toys do y'all have?" Right, I know, federal ass question. How many sex toys do y'all have? Dildos, sex toys, all included, right?
I got 2.
I looked at my girl Jizz, and I was like, she's like, "I ain't got none." I was like, "All right." My cousin was like, "I had a dildo before." I'm like, TMI, mama.
Slap said that.
TMI, mama. Like, we ain't need to know all that. And then she now over there again. Her man is literally on my right side.
Yeah.
My right side, and she's
cousin,
looking at me.
My cousin freaked out.
Why are you looking at me? And she was like, "Yeah, I had a dildo before, but I don't have it anymore. I want a rose now." And I
said that. I know Sub said that.
Nah, old girl said that.
Oh, damn.
So I looked at her man. I was like, I was like, "Bro, you hear this shit?" He was like, "Yeah, bro, I hear that shit. You see how they be?" And I'm like, "But guess what though? I bet they wouldn't want us to have a pocket puss." He was like, "Nah, they won't." So I was like, "Go ahead." So he was like, "All right, I got a proposition. So since y'all want to have dildos and roses and all these type of entanglements, can we have a pocket peep? Can we have a fleshlight?" Every girl in that room said no. So why do y'all deserve to have a rose and a dildo, but we can't have a pocket peep? Because it's the same thing. And then she looking at me again while her man is talking, and she's looking at me. She's gonna look at me and say, "What if I just want to have a little bit of fun when you at work? Bitch, your man is right here. Look at him, please." Please, I'm begging you, look at your man.
What if I want to have a little fun while you at work?
Exactly what he said. She was like, "What do you need to have fun for when I'm here?" He was like, "What do you mean? What do you need to have fun for while I'm here?" And we went back and forth for like 10 minutes talking about why do they need a dildo and a rose and we can't have a flashlight. So I was like, it was crazy because they want equality, but they only want us to be equal. Because it's true. Why can't you just borrow my dike when I'm at work and just use it?
Bitch, I'm gonna use your rose then, bitch.
All right. End of story time. End of story time. I don't know what you talking about.
Equality.
Nah, that's crazy. But yeah, man, that was just crazy because it's like, how y'all gonna want to have all that, but we can't have nothing? And I kid you not, every girl in that room jumped up and said no at the same time.
Who else was there?
No, it was like 4 girls or 5 girls. Sweps, G, his girl, and her homegirls, and they all jumped up and said no. It was crazy work, bro. Crazy work. But yeah, that was crazy though. That was crazy. So I'm just saying, man, equality. You know what I'm saying? Girls want equality, but don't want us to have equality. Because I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? It only makes sense. It only makes sense. If I can't have a flesh, you can have a rose.
They gonna start calling a pocket peeve sassy and shit. That's why.
Literally everything we want to do now is sassy. But end of the story time, man. Thank I was watching.